Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Moon Prism Planner. Welcome back to my channel for another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Either way, thanks for clicking and watching and spending a little time with me today. For this week's plan with me, I'm going to be using this gorgeous strawberry punch patch. What is it? Strawberry patch kit from Miss and Meow. And I also purchased the add-on floral deco sheet, and I got it in the both, like one is transparent matte and one is premium matte. It has a beautiful gold, I think it's like a light gold foil to it, and it's very beautiful and kind of springy and stuff. And I figured, it's the first week of March in my planner. So I also purchased the add-on journaling like deco sheet because there's some fun elements to it that I wanted to use, and I've never really used like a journaling sheet in my like regular planner before, not in a Bujo. So it's gonna be new, it's gonna be different, it's gonna be beautiful. This was last week, which is a week of my birthday, which was like a month ago now. I'm quite behind. And I will have that plan with me listed down below, or it'll pop up in the cards if you want to check out that plan with me. But so for this week, it's going to be February 28th through March 6th. Yeah, March 6th. So let's go ahead and get started with the bottom washi and just kind of the base of the kit with the sidebar, the deco, the date covers, all that jazz. I kind of, branched out of my comfort zone and got a little more creative with this week because, again, I had that journaling sheet and it had these really pretty, huge floral chunks, and it had these kind of like faux strips of, I don't know, washi or whatever that were like faux torn kind of a thing, and just really big chunks of deco that I just kind of played around with. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do the base of the kit. Instead of doing music this week, let's just kind of, I guess, recap last week, like, because that's what I used to do, right? I'm thinking like maybe during this base kit part, instead of recapping what I did last week, like I used to, which I'm going to do this week because I don't know what else to do. But for the future videos, I'm thinking of doing maybe like, I don't know, some kind of story time or like maybe I'll put like a poll up on my Instagram where you can like ask me anything, or sorry, I'm messing with my water here. Just something in general that I could just kind of talk about while I laid on the base of the kit, since this part is kind of boring. And it's just like boring to say like, oh, now I'm going to put this washi down, and now I'm going to put this smaller strip of washi down, and now I'm going to put these headers down. You know what I mean? Like, so I'd rather just kind of chit chat. So, but I will kind of explain what I'm doing. I think for my next set of inserts for the Aura Estelle for my planner, I'm going to get, I don't think I'm going to get her inserts, the Aura Estelle inserts, because they are not like a true white. And I want my inserts to be like a true white, so when I use white out, it doesn't stick out. So I want to get some like true white inserts, and also I don't want to get inserts that have those headers because, those pink headers, I have to cover up with headers from the kit or, something. And I don't know, I'm kind of over the headers situation, you know what I mean? So I'd rather just have nothing be there, and then I don't have to use headers if I don't want to. It's like I'm being forced to use the headers because I don't want the pink headers that are already there. So I'd rather not be forced to, if I want to use the headers because they're pretty, then I will, but if I don't want to, then I don't have to. So as of right now, I have to, unless they want the random pink to show through, which I don't, or unless I want to white them out, which I don't, because then the white out will like stand out because they're not true white. So, well, it's time for my cat's lunch. He has an automatic feeder, so that just went off on its own. And you might hear him munching in the background right now, so sorry about that. Anyway, what was I talking about? So, so for my next set of inserts, I'm going to get like true white inserts. I have quite a few more weeks to go through before I need new inserts, so I don't got to worry about it now, but I probably should, just because I don't want to suddenly be like, oh my God, this is the last week of inserts and I haven't ordered inserts. What's wrong with me? You know what I mean? So anyways, so let's just talk about last week, I guess, right? So, okay. So for the week of my birthday, it was President's Day on Monday. And so I had the day off work because I work for a financial institution. So we have, major federal holidays off. Oh, by the way, The kit comes with date covers, but there is a lot of these really different fun size boxes. And I always like to try to use like one like kind of funky, different sized, fun size kind of box per day, whether that's like a scallop circle or just like a little mini square or some kind of like bowstrung box or who knows what, you know what I mean? Just something, right? But this kit had a ton of them. And I was like, why don't I just like do something fun with my date covers instead of just using the regular date covers that come in the kit? I have enough boxes here with these little fun, different funky sizes that I can put them in, like kind of every day, and also just like make my own little fun date covers, which I've noticed a lot of people doing. So, I mean, that's pretty fun. I thought I would try it, like to try new things and get creative. So this is definitely not my idea, of course, but I don't really know who started it. So I'm not, I'm bad about giving people credit because like I don't pay attention, but I know I didn't come up with the idea. So anyways, I'm going to be using these little date dots from the Giving Girl that have this really pretty little like sparkly butterflies and such. It was a very kind of butterfly heavy kit last week for my birth week, and then this week as well. It's just, I guess it's very, it's springtime. So anyways, so I put the date dots down first, and I could not find the scripts like that were just like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I know that I had them though, but I was just like, oh my God, where are they? I couldn't find them. But I did find them eventually at the end of the Plan With Me. This is a little freebie from Dash to Sun Designs, which is a shop I PR for. You can put my name in the notes for my freebie or use my code to get my freebie and save. And this is not my freebie, it's just like an order freebie from one of my orders. And it's just so cute with the butterflies, and like they're like dangly butterflies, and there's like little 4-leaf clovers I'm going to use throughout my St. Patrick's Week Plan With Me. And it has really pretty March and April and Hello Spring scripts on there. So I used the March script, and then just some more little fun size boxes to go in the sidebar there. Anyway, so back to last week. It was President's Day. I had the day off, so I was kind of just like filming a Plan With Me. I think it was the Valentine's Day Plan With Me from the prior week. And I was just listening to music and eating these Trader Joe's arepas that were really yummy, just the cheese ones. They're really good. And I had my own leg day at the gym. I didn't go to a class or anything. I just did some glute workouts. Tuesday, I did my 1-hour commit class, Dance Fitness. And we were, my husband and I, we were watching the Book of Boba Fett. We finished it now, but we were watching it back then. It's a good show. I like it. If you like Star Wars and Boba Fett and stuff, The Mandalorian, I recommend it. And so we did that. And also Tuesdays are like our Taco Tuesday because I get home late because of the class I do on Tuesday. And so I just stopped by the Del Taco across the street, and we get either like fish tacos or sometimes they have shrimp tacos. Just depends on, it's like I guess it's like the McRib for them. It's like sometimes they have the shrimp tacos and then they kind of go away and then they bring them back sometimes. So we either do the fish tacos, the shrimp tacos, or like bean and cheese burritos, or the Beyond tacos, because my husband and I don't eat meat. In the sidebar, I used these really skinny dividers from Dash to Sun, and then also a flowery meadowy divider from Honey Inked. And the full box that I went in for the quote box, it's so cute because it's got a legit recipe for strawberry shortcake, I guess. There's no baking instructions, but yeah, it says like for the cake, you need 1 cup of flour, teaspoon of baking powder. For the etc., for the vanilla strawberries, you need vanilla beans, strawberry sugar. For the whipped cream, you need this and that. It's so cute. And I'm like, strawberry shortcake sounds really good. But I digress. And then for the bottom of my sidebar, I just had a little bit of extra space, nothing really functional, so I just put some deco from the journaling sheet and from the kit. So anyways, that was last week's Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, we celebrated my work birthday. Since my birthday was Thursday, the 24th of February, and I had requested PTO for that day. So we celebrated my work birthday on the day prior, which I showed in that Plan With Me because my coworkers all decorated my desk and got some little nothing bundt cakes and presents for me and stuff. It was really nice. And then I also had my 1-hour body pump class on Wednesday after work. Then on Thursday, it was my birthday, and like I said, you don't have to wish me happy birthday. It was like a month ago. I'm just really behind. Um, so I didn't work. We had my little birthday dinner at the Boiling Crab, which was delish, and also got a bunch of my free drinks, my free like Starbucks. I had free Dutch Bros, and also got some boba tea after the Boiling Crab. And actually, I did my little boba hack where I don't get boba because I wanted to save the tea for the next day. And if you like put it in the fridge, the boba's gonna get super soggy and gross and like weird, have a really weird texture. So I just got some iced jasmine tea. Well, yeah, iced jasmine tea, but no ice. So that way it wouldn't water it down. And 50% sweet. And so I put it in the fridge for the next day and it was super delish. I had a very strong jasmine flavor, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I just love all kinds of tea except for maybe like a super cinnamon tea or like a super like licorice flavored tea. Like I don't like that flavor, but pretty much any other teas, I just love them all. And I really do love the floral teas. I know especially a lot of people don't like rose tea or lavender, jasmine, stuff like that, because it's just like I don't know, it's very floral, but I love those like floral flavors. So anyways, I got some really good jasmine tea. Then on Friday, it was payday, and I just went to the gym and did my I did a rest day on Thursday. I didn't go to the gym. And then Friday I did some cardio, just no class or anything, just on the elliptical. Whenever I do cardio, if it's not a class, it's basically always going to be the elliptical because I just like to be, it's lower impact, and so I like to do a little bit lower impact for my joints, and especially my right foot. I have plantar fasciitis that I got, I think, a year or two ago, and it still flares up sometimes, so that sucks. But most of the time, I completely forget that I have it. It doesn't hurt at all. There'll just be days where it's like really flaring up and acting up, and I know that I have to be careful because if I push too hard, it's going to start hurting way worse. you know, when it starts to flare up, it's just a small pain that I can kind of feel when I'm walking, and I'm kind of like, okay, I can feel it coming on. I better like, take an ibuprofen and kind of stay off my feet if I can. And then by the next day, it's usually fine. I just have to know not to like push myself when I can feel that like pain in my foot. So anyways, so yeah, I choose the elliptical because it's much lower impact on your joints and your feet, and still get your cardio in. Then for Saturday, we did, well, I don't know who's we, it was me. I went and just did legs again. I think it was because, yeah, I had to work that Saturday, so I couldn't do my body pump class. If I don't work Saturday, then I prefer to do the body pump class in the morning. Sorry, I'm yawning. So yeah, I had to work Saturdays for the month of February, which I'm really excited about because with my new position in the back office for the credit union, I'm not going to be working Saturdays anymore like ever again because my department is not open on Saturdays. So I'm super excited for that. I'm also super excited I get an hour-long lunch because I just think 30 minutes is just not long enough. And my department takes an hour lunch. So I'm really excited for that. Like sometimes I just need to like make a doctor appointment on my lunch break. So I got to call a doctor. And then sometimes it's like they're super busy and it's going to take me like 15 minutes on hold just to finally speak to somebody. And like half my lunch is over by then. So do I even have time to eat anything? Like I got to go heat up my food and like scarf it down in like 10 minutes after it heats up, and I like use the bathroom, and it's like, oh my God, I have like 10 minutes to eat my lunch. Like it's just not healthy to like scarf your food down like that. And I am a slow eater, like naturally. I just eat slow, and I don't do it intentionally. I just eat slow. Plus, I think I kind of eat slower than most people because I also I have my wisdom teeth have not like they're impacted, so they can't like come out all the way. I do need to get them taken out, but that requires dental surgery that I just don't want to really do. But anyway, yeah, so my wisdom teeth aren't fully out yet, and so I bite my cheek a lot, especially if I'm eating fast. Then I bite my cheek, obviously unintentionally, and it hurts a lot. Sometimes it bleeds, like quite often it bleeds. That's how hard I bite it. So I figured that if I eat slower than normal, that it kind of helps to um, lessen the pain. Because if I'm eating slower and chewing slower, then when I do kind of accidentally just bite my cheek, it's not as hard because I'm not eating so fast. So I can like feel the bite as it's kind of happening and like immediately let up the intensity or like pressure of which I'm biting on the food. So that way, hopefully, I do not bite so hard I make myself bleed. And usually I'm successful with that when I'm eating slower. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started planning. Oh, by the way, so that was my Saturday. Just went to the gym and did my legs, and then Sunday I do my 1 hour cardio class and do our smoothie Sundays. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to planning. First, we're going to start off with me messing things up. Okay, well, what really happened was I realized that that little like mini picture frame that looks really cute matches the full box on Wednesday, and I didn't want those on both sides of the same side of the planner. So I was like, oops, I didn't realize that. Let me take this off and then put it on the right side of the planner instead. So I just used my undo sticker adhesive remover to take that off. Miss and Meow stickers are like extremely sticky. So sticky. It doesn't have too much problem lifting off the paper, but the stickers really love to stick to each other. So having that sticker layered on top of another sticker, it was just like a disaster. It was just not coming up without the undo. Then I just used some JK Creates Co. dividers up at the top of the full boxes, and then the Giving Girl like little skinny flag dividers on the bottom of them. Both of those shops are shops that I have a discount code for and a freebie. Actually, with the Giving Girl, we don't have a freebie yet, but her brand ambassadors with the codes are going to start having freebies, which I'm excited about. Wait, I hope I can say that. If I can't say that, then I'll probably just blur this part out because I'm going to ask Jen. I don't know if she's announced it yet. Hopefully. Anyways, though, so yes, use my code Lisa10 to save with the Giving Girl, and my code Lisa15 to save with JK Creates Co. Then so for the top of Monday, the Holo Taco Work Life Bundle launched, and I haven't picked it up yet because it's not limited edition, so I'm waiting for her to launch like another set of polish that I want, and then I'll just pick up the Work Life Bundle too. I don't know if I want all 4 polishes, but I kind of do because they're just like really good creme formulas, and Christine, the owner of Holo Taco, is just really, she's really good at making her polish. I mean, she doesn't make them because she's like a boutique brand, but she just like does a lot of testing and wears them a lot on her own nails and makes sure that they're like up to her standards before she releases them, and it shows. And I've been a Simply Nailogical fan for a long time, and so I really do love supporting her brand, and I love her nail polish. So check it out. I'm actually wearing it on my nails right now. That is Holo Taco polish. And y'all know I love my nails. Those are my real nails in case y'all are new here. Anybody who's new, those are not acrylic nails or gel nails, or those are just my nails with regular nail polish on them. So thank you for your compliments. I always love that. I always love when people are like, oh my God, where do you get your nails done? I'm like, I do them myself. You know what I mean? It's just because it's hard work maintaining nails. It's hard to like not break them. I used to break nails all the time, and it's really frustrating. So also, don't mind that Band-Aid on my finger. I like sliced my freaking finger open on some really sharp scissors on accident because I was cleaning them off, and the tissue ripped and cut my finger because it like ripped right through the tissue and cut my finger. And very, very sharp scissors. It cut pretty deep. So nobody wants to see that. I put a Band-Aid on it. So anyways, I just wanted to note the Holo Taco launch because they are very pretty colors, especially the purple one. Looks super pretty. I'll put it up on the screen because I know that I've got some purple lovers who watch my channel. It's a gorgeous purple color. Also, my husband got an offer letter for his new position on Monday. So we're very happy for him. It's so crazy because we both started our jobs in 2021 because first of all, we both got laid off from the pandemic in 2020. Then we both started our jobs in 2021, a week apart from each other. I started my job, and then a week later he started his job. And now it's been less than a year. We've both been working for our jobs for 9 months, and he's getting, well, it's kind of a promotion. It's not technically a promotion, but it is because he is getting like a $4 raise. But he's not like, it's just a different position, but he is getting a much higher raise. And then for me, again, it's not really a promotion. It's a lateral move for me. But it feels kind of like a promotion for my new position because like I don't I don't want to work in the call center anymore. And so I'm not going to be working in the call center anymore. I'm so excited. And I did get a small raise. It was just a merit raise though, but yeah, it's really cool how like we both did that. Anyways, so he got his offer letter for the position that he's interviewed for with his job and going to be transferring to. Also this Monday was like so busy. It was disgusting. And it was like legit so busy that the management paid for pizza for everybody. I feel like that's what like a management does, right? Like if morale is getting kind of low, they're like, oh, we got to give them food to boost the morale, right? And it was just like disgustingly busy in the call center all day, just super back to back. Which is like, I'm grateful because I've been in another call center before for a major bank, which was just unbelievably busy, thousands of calls in queue, like literally nonstop all day, back to back calls. And there's no time between calls. It's very stressful. Which I'm thankful for at my new job because it's a smaller credit union. It's not always back to back like that. It's not that disgusting. You do get breaks in between calls and occasionally, but then there's busy days. Like, I guess, the 28th, it was the last day of the month and it was a Monday. It just happened to be a busier day. So kind of sucked. But then there's like other days where it's not back to back and it's like, okay, this is bearable. So even with that though, like I still don't want to stay in the call center. You know what I mean? So we got free pizza that day and I just did an upper body workout. And then on Tuesday, my son is going to be changing. Well, he already has changed schools. And he started going to a charter school. So he was accepted at the charter school. So I just marked that in my planner. I also won a Starbucks gift card at work. I think it was because I won an Oscar, which is like this thing that we do in the call center where some people are given an Oscar for like good surveys or whatever, right? So I got a Starbucks gift card and a little Oscar. And then I did my Commit 1 hour body fitness. On Wednesday, I did my 1 hour body pump after work and just like kind of budgeted and closed out the February budget because I do keep track of, our expenses and stuff. I do it all virtually. It's kind of like a cash envelope system, but I just do it virtually because I don't like carrying cash around with me. And, I'd rather just spend money with my card. And then but I track it like as if, this is my little bucket for like groceries or something. And I try not to overspend on that little bucket. So it is different from cash because obviously if I run out of cash, I literally don't have any more cash. And if I need more food, I'm just going to have to pull the money from somewhere else, right? But it's the same thing virtually, like if I do overspend in the grocery category, then I'm just going to have to like take money away from my personal expenses instead because obviously we need groceries more than I need nail polish or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, I do budget kind of like a cash envelope system, but just virtually because I don't like cash. So I closed out the budget on Wednesday. And then so you can see I moved that little faux mini picture frame kind of mini full box thing down to the right hand corner by the flowers there since it was on the other side of the planner with that like strawberry lemonade stand. Is that what that is? That sounds really good. It's been a while since I've had strawberry lemonade. I don't like to drink my calories, which I don't mind. I do drink them occasionally, when I have like a boba tea or something. I don't mind. I just don't like to drink my calories consistently, like every day. But yeah, a strawberry lemonade sounds really tasty and refreshing to have in the summertime. And it is getting really warm here in Vegas. It's already in the upper 80s and it's the end of March. So then I remembered I wanted to mark the days that my son was over at his dad's house and I wanted to just get that out of the way so that way I didn't fill up my planner and then I was like, oops, I forgot to mark this. So I just wanted to use like a skinnier, smaller box to do that and I didn't have enough of the same type, so I kind of just played around with different things in the kit to use. So one of them were like these pretty kind of lacy washi strips I used on Thursday. Then I actually used one of the headers because it came with 3 sets of headers for Friday. Then for Saturday, there was like these scalloped headers that already had words like work or dinners or whatever. And the work one was like the smallest script. So I just covered it up with the script. And then for Sunday, I didn't use a box at all. And I just kind of used it in the white space. So then for Thursday, I used a box with some floral deco to mark new positions opened at my job. And because whenever a new position opens, our HR emails like the entire, everybody that works for my credit union, they email everybody. It's like All they have to do is put all employees, and it like emails everybody. And so they just, let people know that there's open positions. And so that was the first time that that little seed was planted in my head. Like, you know, I had like, I joked with my husband, this is like my Hamilton moment. Like, I'm not throwing away my shot, like this is my shot. And so I saw the email and was like, okay, I'm going to apply for a different position. I also had to fix a broken nail on Thursday. So if I don't completely break a nail off, then if it's just like a little crack or a little tear, I will, I have this nail repair kit that I got on Amazon and it works great. And I will just patch it up and then it'll last me at least until it kind of grows out a little more, and then I'll kind of file it down and make it a little shorter to just file off the damage. So those come in extremely helpful, because I don't like to just have to cut like my entire nail off and then I've got this one random short nail just because I kind of like tore the free edge a little bit or something, And you can't even tell like in the video, like I can't even tell you. I don't remember which nail it was. One of these nails on my hand right now is broken and it's partially repaired. So I don't know which one it is. Whatever, who cares? I had to fix it and it works great. I took a rest day from the gym on Thursday as well. And then for Friday, we celebrated one of my coworkers. Oh, by the way, the shaking, I apologize. I fidget a lot more. Yeah, now that I'm more active and I go to the gym very often and I'm just more health and fitness minded, I, not purposefully, will just start bouncing my leg. So if you're into the fitness crap, then my TDEE is my NEAT is higher. My TDEE is higher because I'm more active and my muscles are like just moving around and like, I'm just like bouncing my leg and burning calories. I don't know. It just happens. So I'm sorry for the shaking. If you can tell, it's like I'm shaking the sheets and stuff. It's because I was bouncing my leg and I didn't realize it. Sorry about that. I will try not to do that again. Anyways, Friday we were celebrating one of my coworkers' birthdays and also Employee Appreciation Day, which I appreciated because they got us all a bunch of lunch, and also because it was my coworker's birthday, she got cake and stuff. It was like, it was a really cool day there. And then I just did some elliptical. I know I used like a little bike or whatever, but I don't know. I don't have anything that says elliptical, so whatever, like an icon. By the way, the cardio session, the arm day script, the HIIT workout script, those are all JK Creates Co. And that nail polish bottle was Dash of Sun, which I don't know if I mentioned. It's another shop that I PR for. I have a code for. Let's see what else. And then for Saturday, and then I used a Target run script that from Sticker Guru is another shop I PR for because I had to run to Target on the weekend. And I filmed this plan with me. And then I also used a Fox and Pip little grandparents characters because my in-laws came over to cut down this palm tree in our front yard because they said it was bothering them. They when the last time they came over, they were like, that palm tree is getting way too big. And so they were like, we're going to come over and cut it. And we were like, oh, okay, sure, thanks. Then I just marked my 1 hour workout for commit high intensity, HIIT workout, whatever. And then I used an icon from the kit to mark that we finally finished the Boba Fett. We watched the Boba Fett finale, finished the show. And then I'm just going to use these really cute little like deco pieces of butterflies and kind of like little dandelions floating around from the Giving Girl. It actually came in her advent calendar and it matches a lot with the kit that I used in the week prior, which was that flight kit. But it's just so cute for the spring to just add these little baby teensy weensy little butterflies and dandelions just kind of throughout. And then also these little pieces of deco from Dash of Sun and Honey Inked just kind of throughout the top of the spread and throughout any little weird white spaces that are kind of awkward in the actual spread. And then I also finally found the date covers from the Giving Girl, which I actually remember. And the reason I knew I had them was because they are a very old purchase that I got from an Oops bag, like a Oops grab bag a long time ago. So I remember keeping them because they, I just figured they might come in handy one day for date covers. And they looked pretty perfect to me. I think Jennifer from the Giving Girl is very... I don't know what's the word. Her Oops grab bags are really good because there's hardly any oops to them. So they're very worth it. They're a good value. So anyways, I got those in the Oops grab bag, and then there's not really much wrong with them, but I held on to them for a long time, and I actually was worried that, like, where did I put these? Like, did I actually like destash them? Because I figured one day, like, man, it's been like years and I haven't used them. I'm probably never going to use them. I'll just use the date covers in the kit. Why do I even have these? That's kind of what was going on in my head because I couldn't find them. But I was like, I don't remember destashing them, and I definitely don't remember using them, but I finally found them. They're in one of my sticker albums where I keep some functional stuff, which I kind of never use anymore because I just use kind of what's in the kit and maybe like deco from $2 Tuesdays or something, you know? So I kind of never use my functional folder anymore, but I'll link that video if you want to check out my sticker storage video so you know which folder I'm talking about. But I'm just going to fill out my gratitude in the sidebar for, you know, every day of the week, and that's about it. And so that is going to be everything for this plan with me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I apologize, it's kind of late. Whatever, though. I'm just glad you're here. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And that way it helps out my channel and my video. I truly appreciate your support. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss more of my videos. And make sure you leave me a comment down below if you have a question about anything, or if you just want to say hi, and I'll say hi back because I love talking to y'all. And I really appreciate you being here and being my friends. All right, so I hope that you all are well. Remember that you're loved, you're worthy, and you're enough just the way that you are, and don't let anyone try to tell you otherwise. Hope that y'all take care, stay safe, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!